Hey, my man. Got a minute to check out my writing? It's only one page from my fantasy story. Sure. Let's see. Oh, dude, is this a prologue? Uh-huh. Don't you know that a lot of people just skip the prologue? Why? I don't know. Out of principle? A good author takes you into the story right away. But the prologue's entire job is to give info that's vital to understand the story. If you skip it and go into it right away, you won't have the full context. You'll be hurting your reading experience. Yeah, but if it's so vital, shouldn't a good writer be able to just sprinkle that info throughout the story, rather than info dump it at the start? But if I add a bunch of scenes where the characters just stop to talk about history that's already common knowledge to them, that'd be forced, unnatural, slowing down the pace of the story and action. All it would take to make sure the book doesn't slow down needlessly is this one page of prologue. I don't know, my man, I've seen some writers make prologues that aren't that vital. Well, fine. You know what? If you can't read one page of world building, in a fantasy book no less where world building is kind of par for the course, then you might not be my audience. AKA a person who freaking reads. Hey, calm down, man. Just trying to help you out. I'm calm. You calm, man? I'm calm, I'm calm, I'm calm. Also, what's it called again? Show don't tell. You're a writer, you should know. All info dumps are automatically terrible. They're incapable of being descriptive of anything. I mean, could you imagine? Someone like Shakespeare adding a big speech to his start of his big speech and that was to be. If I was writing a movie script, that'd make sense. I'd be thinking about how things would translate visually. But I'm writing a book, a medium that uses the written word, showing rather than telling, all the time, would make a book unbearable. It'd be like having a movie with no transitions or montages. Some things just aren't interesting enough to be lingered on, so it's better to just tell those parts and move on. Look, I'm telling you, there's a lot of competition out there. If you bore people for even a second with a needless sentence, chances are they won't pick it up. Take fairy tales for instance. I mean, what's up with those? Why would you start with saying once upon a time? I don't need to know the story is taking place at some point in time. Why not tell me the exact time? As a rule, I don't read anything like that, because the author is clearly wasting my time already. Do you even read fantasy? No, man. I read non-fiction, because I don't care about stuff that ain't real. Yeah, you would say that. Yeah, right.